Hi guys, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week beginning February 1st, 2016. This week I'm going to be using the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and also of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Inna Segal. So there's that first, ooh, oh my, this one's coming out, so it's happening, it's going off. All right. Let me see here what's going on. Oh, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. And of course, if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. Okay, the cards are just like coming right out. So there's probably a very big, strong message here. Let's see. Put them in order. Okay. First card we have is Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. There's a whole theme here of letting go, following guidance, and remembering why you're here and what your desires and intentions are. So you can see the sun is sort of setting on one chapter of her life in this card. And it can feel a little scary. She's got her knees pulled up to her chest, and that's always sort of indicative of somebody who's trying to close off their energetic system, closing off their chakras, hiding, right? When someone, think about when you're having an argument with somebody and, maybe when it's starting to hurt them, when it's starting to get to them. I don't care how tough their face is, but as soon as they cross their arms over their chest, they're trying to protect their heart. So what this card is saying, this might be a time where you're realizing, okay, I haven't really gotten as far as I want. The choices I made before might have been preemptive. Maybe I wasn't tuned into my guidance, but here it is now. Here it is now. Here's my second chance. Here's a chance to really go after the things that I want, but that means that something else needs to end. Or this could also mean having to do something, go through a process that people can laugh about and be like, oh, you can get through it. But no, like it really kind of dragged your energy down, or it really caused depression or whatever. So this time around they're saying it's okay. Even though you don't want to face it, it is going to turn out for the best. Absolutely. The next card we have is Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So for some of you who have lost a pet, this is a hello and a bark or a purr or whatever your little animal used to do here in their physical incarnation. They're saying hello to you and they love you. Of course they do. Of course. This is also to me saying that you can stay very grounded this week, because some of the stuff that you're having to face yet again might feel like, oh, like I can't do this again, right? It's that kind of feeling. But if you can get out into nature, just commune with animals, or if you do have a pet, get out into nature with your pet. This can help you feel loved unconditionally. It can help you feel very supported and grounded, okay? Because, obviously you're connecting with Gaia. So, and this can also be power animal stuff as well, if you want to use that as a tool to help you get some guidance. All right, the next card is Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Again, if you start having dreams where especially when there's a tornado coming through, okay? That can have a lot of symbolism, but let's say you dream that you're at work and a tornado comes through. That might be their way of going, get out. It's not a safe place, or it gets your energy too wound up, or there's a storm brewing there. So get out, kind of thing. Whatever it is, they're giving you the messages, and they're going to get to you any way that they can. However, if you are afraid of change, if you're afraid to go after something, if you feel like you don't have the energy to start something new, or to keep on keeping on the way that you have, or whatever, because some of you it's doing something new, and for some of you others it's not quite time, you still have to finish out something. And even if you're like, I cannot stay in this relationship one more day or whatever, just listen to the guidance. Try not to put extra meaning to it, because that's your ego consciousness getting you down a completely different path that the angels had not intended for you. Okay, so just stay clear and open. Don't jump to conclusions about what you're seeing and what's being presented to you. All right, then we have Layla. Spend time alone in nature. There's that whole grounding theme again, being out in nature. Meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Again, you're going to be very human this week. All right. So in sort of the cosmic sense, your dreams are coming to fruition. Things are getting set up for you to have whatever it is that you're trying to pull into your world. But change is hard. Can I just put it that simply? Change is really hard. And especially if a lot of us have gone through immense change over the last couple of years. So it could feel like, I remember I just had a phone call conversation. I said to somebody, I'm like, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like every time I get something done, here comes another big change coming my way that I feel like I have to deal with it, But I think what this is saying is, no, you don't have to deal with it. Not in the way you think. The way to sort of handle how this is to just keep your energy very, very pure. If you act too quickly, you might get to what you thought was the right conclusion for you, and you run right into the same situation. Don't I know that so well? And that's what I've done. And a lot of you out there, I think you're going to be experiencing that too. And then here comes this next moment of, okay, now I know how to proceed forward. Okay, I get it now. See the wisdom in it. So try not to beat yourself up. Okay, if you added extra meaning to a message and then you acted in a way that wasn't in your highest good. But this is saying this can always help you reconnect to you. Keep calm. Remember, all of this is happening to get you to what it is that you've been asking for. Yes? For those of you who keep trying to pull in a soulmate, I always say be careful what you're asking for. But when you're pulling in a soulmate, you might pull in somebody who's kind of, I don't know, maybe not somebody that you want to commit to for the rest of your life. And you're sitting there going, well, I wanted my soulmate. What the heck happened? Like, how did this happen, And really when somebody shows up, they're there to teach you something. They're there to reflect back to you what you need to understand and develop about you so that you can be in the frequency match for a soulmate. So many people do this thing where they're like, they just won't date anybody, right? They just will be like, no, you're not my soulmate, so never mind. That person was hoping you get to your soulmate, okay? And then if you sort of like get that person, this isn't everybody, but like if you get kind of that person out of your world and you're waiting, and then another person like that same last person comes along, it's the universe's way of trying to get you to see something. All right? Go with the flow. Name of the game. All right. So let's get the color cards going here. And let's see what we have. Ooh. There it is. Chocolate. Did we have that last week? Did we? It stuck right out. Okay. All right. And I recorded these both in the same day. This is pathetic because I don't even remember what card I just pulled. Anyway, it's chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. The number is 13. Remember to bring the good energy back to you. Same kind of thing. This is always good advice for every week, right? This time, though, I'm going to put I feel a different vibe with this, okay? Because the Nourish Your Soul, this chocolate to a lot of people is a treat, right? And it's hopefully not a coping mechanism, but it's a treat. And it's saying, don't worry about, you got to nourish your body with good food, good water, all that good stuff. But sometimes your psychology needs a little something. So if you're somebody who always eats very, very cleanly and whatever, and I'm giving a silly example because the card is chocolate, and you want a little piece of chocolate, okay? Obviously the card is not that literal, but as an example, go ahead and treat yourself to something. Or if you're somebody who's like, you know what, I've been working so hard. Part of nourishing your body is nourishing that which would make it happy. So maybe that's a massage for you. Maybe it's a hike. Maybe it's going to an amusement park and feeling the rush through your body of being on a roller coaster, like you're a kid. So just keep those kinds of things in mind. Go do the things that really uplift you and make you feel amazing. Okay? So there it is, guys. Have a beautiful week. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.